What's going on, everyone? Today's the 29th of July 2023. Here to talk about Marathon stock today. Price target was hit. You guys can see it right there in front of you that our target was hit into the market in Marathon right there on the 13th of July. We did this price prediction on June the 25th. So, I mean, it's been a while, but price ultimately got to where we expected it to go. And now we have seen price begin to go down. Isn't that amazing? I have countless videos on this channel that simply shows you where we were willing to take our ultimate price target, take profit. That's where the market began to go right back down. That is what Marathon is doing right now. Now, congratulations. That is 41.5% move to the upside. Congratulations in that run. Now we need to talk though. Who's winning into the market? Is it the buyers or the sellers? Is it the bulls or the bears? Well, it's like, duh, the bulls are winning. Yeah, this market in Marathon is on a massive uptrend. It even broke out from its trend, right? This was another trend into the market in Marathon, offside of the one that began in the beginning of the year. That continuation just simply tells you how bullish this particular market has been in Marathon. Now, sad thing is that this trend is now broken. So we're not going to be too reliant upon this trend anymore. Now, we have these areas down here that price in Marathon can come through and find support. Okay. So we're going to hold this area here first as we see price in Marathon come down. But ultimately, this is the big trend into the market in Marathon. So as long as Marathon's price continues to trade above this line, guess what? This price will forever go up. Forever. Okay. So we got that in place. We have earnings coming up on August the 8th, which inevitably will play some volatility in price. Be prepared for that. Let's look at Marathon here on the 2-day chart. Again, you'd be crazy not to think that price currently is weak. The weakness and the selling began on this 2-day price bar, and it is still being seen on this 2 days right here. Okay. Take a look at Marathon on the 3-day chart. Here it is on the 5. These two 5-day price bars, let me zoom in so you guys see it better. This one and then this one right here are both signals to tell you that there's more selling coming to the market than there were buying. Okay. Take a look at Marathon on the weekly. Now the weekly chart doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like this market is willing to sell off right now. Yes, we did break away from the trend. Market still look like there's not a rush to come in and sell out their position. The market doesn't look like they're trying to do that right now. Here it is again on the 2 weeks chart. Here it is Marathon on the 3. Now I do acknowledge that on the 3 weekly chart there is selling here. Like we closed off the highs on this 3 weekly price bar. We got to recognize that. Again on the 5 and on the monthly. Okay, so when you see this on the monthly chart, the high that came in for the month of July so far was literally support in Marathon all the way back in 2021 of June, 2021 July, January 2022, February and March 2022. So this area has already hit resistance. Okay, that's another thing as to how you can tell that the market is in sell-off, or not sell-off, but there's generally more selling going on than there is buying. Okay, so we really need to see the buyers come into the market in Marathon and hold like $15.25 on this selling that is currently ongoing. They got to hold that level, $15 or $15.25. If they don't hold that level, then we have to expect price can come all the way back down and test this trend line. Okay. So here's Marathon here on the 330-minute chart. I want you all to understand that there's definitely something seen on this chart that will let you know that price is weak. Can you see it? Because I'm going to put some arrows on this chart to let you know that price is weak. Okay. And every so often you see these weaknesses. This is where it started. Okay. Here's the first one. Weakness. Here's the second one. We even got our indicator triggered of fake and push to go down. And here's the third one, another one. So that is currently what is moving price. is these weakness bars. There has been time where price recovers and it comes back up a little bit, but inevitably you get another bout of selling coming to the market in marathon and price comes right back down. When you see this in place, you got to question and say, yeah, this market is not too bullish right now. Okay. So I'm going to look for price in marathon to go lower. Now I'm going to expect it to dip. I'm not going to tell you it's going to crash or plummet, but given that what we've seen here on this 330-minute bar chart, we have to anticipate that there's definitely some sellers still here. Now, it is not that weak though. Okay, the market may not even go down off of my prediction because I can even see it right here that the market in marathon actually came through and held support at 16 bucks. I can see that too. It did it once here and it did it twice there. So we definitely may see from out the gate marathon going up in price. I could definitely see the buyers trying to hit the market in marathon. There's definitely a lot of buying right here too on the 4 to 5 minute chart. Because when you see weakness in the market and the price still goes up, that tells you how bullish this stock was on Friday's trading day. You can see it right there. Okay. So looking at this on the 4 to 5 minute chart, I would say as long as marathon's price doesn't hit all the way back up to like 1750, then the market is still generally weak. So let's go ahead and do this. Going to look for that price to go lower in marathon. And we said like 1750. We'll do around $18. Okay, now my first target is going to be exactly where I already said market came and bounced, which is 16. That is 4%, 4.08%. It's not a lot, but understand we already recognize that buyers are there. And if we're looking for a price to go down, then that's the first hurdle that the sellers will have to overcome in order to continue to let price go down. They have to take the buyers out at 16. Then my second target is going to be around 1520, 1525 or so. So it's not a lot. Like I said, I'm not looking for too much in terms of price action in marathon. Earnings, it may be that catalyst to where we see this market definitely run up or price run down. So this is not going to be a long-term play that I'm currently looking forward to into the market in marathon. Okay. So let me go ahead and get rid of this trend line here for the moment. I'm just going to look forward to see if marathon's going to hold $15. Give me your thoughts though. Yeah. As I look at it now in the daily time frame, marathon definitely look like it's still going to go up. So I may need to change this. Now, this is the reason why I'm saying this, okay? Right here is where buyers initially came in on the 24th of July. They came in right here. Market and marathon went higher, right? This is weakness that came into the market there on the 25th, right? Market went up instead on the 26th. Market came back down on the 27th, right? But then the market went right back up on the 28th. There's strength here on this chart. So let me go ahead and cut this one out the way. And I'm going to look for marathon to continue to go up. So we're just going to flip it. $15. Market definitely needs to hold support there. My first target is going to be around 1750, which is 4.67%. And my second target is going to be around $18. Yeah. We'll do around 18, maybe 18.25. And that's it. So I'm glad I saw that from the daily chart. All right, it's your turn. Give me your thoughts though. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.